One beautiful morning, we hear a lovely voice that seems to belong to a young maiden. The melody of her song comes from the nearby river, and it weaves in and out of the harmonious sounds of nature. We are enchanted by its mysterious power and feel enveloped by an atmosphere of peace and safety. The voice we hear belongs to the lovely and mysterious Gusti Ayu Kaler. This river is the home of a water dragon known as Naga Basuki. The teeth of this water dragon have magical powers. Ayu Kaler is endowed with a spiritual strength that is quickly apparent to anyone who encounters her. It is said that she has supernatural powers that allow her to predict the future and foretell good fortune, as well as detect evil omens. This morning, Ayu Kaler is bathing in the river of the water dragon, Naga Basuki. One tooth of the water dragon became lost, and it lodged in a piece of driftwood. It was there that it transformed into a magical dagger known as Punchak Sang.
Wiggle! I don't have time! I am on important business. I'm sorry. I cannot assist with the harvest.
Oh, you always have a reason not to help out, Takong.
It's only give me two things. Wajil! Wajil!
What?
How did the harvest go yesterday?
Oh, it was a plentiful harvest. And a lot of work. You really should have helped out, you know.
Oh, yes, well, oh, yeah, you see, it was because, was that the sound of the cool I heard? Why is it sounding now?
Remember, Tagog? The cool is sounding for the big ceremony that will be held at the Central Village Temple, Pora Desa.
A ceremony! Splendid! Do you know what it is for, Wajul?
Of course I know what it is for, Tagog. It is a ceremony to give thanks to our deities. They have blessed our community with a plentiful harvest. We must show our appreciation for such good fortune, which is indeed a blessing.
Well. A ceremony only for the deities? Why are we not also showing appreciation for our great leader?
Who do you mean?
The ruler of Nusa Penida, Dalam Dukut. If the villagers don't give him offerings, he will be mad for sure.
But he is not a deity. Under no circumstances will the villagers worship any human as a god.
But they should show him honor and respect. He is the greatest leader we have ever had, and he commands great magic.
Tagog, I fear there may be trouble ahead for the villagers. Tagog! Oh, wait for me!
Every year, the villagers of Nusa Penida hold a ceremony at their main temple. But this year is special. It will be more festive and elaborate than usual. And to carry out a ceremony such as this, much time and energy is needed. So everyone contributes. This season's harvest has been especially plentiful. And to celebrate, they will carry out a special ceremony to give thanks to their deities for protecting them and for granting them prosperity.
Sidang laporaken sarining purana.
Greetings, my friends. It is a wonderfully clear night. The weather is perfect. Today is an auspicious day for this ceremony because it is a full moon. All the offerings have been placed. All has been made ready. Let's begin our activities without delay. Those who can dance, dance. Those who can play music, play music.
Feel my power, you puny villagers! Feel my wrath! Nusa Penida is doomed if you do not show me the respect I deserve. You think you can neglect to worship me? You will rue this day. I'll make you regret your disobedience. I am the almighty Dalam Dukut, invincible, victorious in every battle. No weapon made from man can harm me. No spell can break my power. Behold, the supreme ruler of Nusa Penida. Worship me or perish.
Oh no! What is happening? Ketut has released his full power and plunged the village into chaos and disaster! Can anything stop him now? Oh, I fear it may be too late for the villagers, even if they repent and ask forgiveness!
See? I'm sure now the villagers feel sorry for refusing to give offerings to Ketut. Only he can protect them or withdraw his protection. They deserve what they got!
Oh, this is very frightening! Many of the villagers are sick and dying! Oh, this is the evil magic of the Lam Dukut! Let's get out of here!
You pitiful country folk! Haven't you learned by now that my supernatural powers are extraordinary? Rise, minions! Show them the meaning of fear! You will beg to lay offerings at my feet once you feel my wrath! You think you can neglect to give me offerings? I can crush you with a flick of my hand! All your gods combined can't rival my power! How dare you not worship me? For years, you came to me for help and medicine, and I protected you. Now, you're ungrateful and refuse to honor me. Really, you're so unwise. You will bow to me! Bow to me! Now you suffer the consequences of your insolence!
Oh, the villagers of Nusa Penida didn't know what they were getting themselves into. They were brave for not giving offerings to Tekut. Well, rather, they were foolish not to have created a ceremony especially for him. They were unaware that Nusa Penida has long been protected from outside enemies because of Tekut's reputation for powerful magic. That's how it is with Tekut. He is proud, and now he feels ignored.
Yes, he used to be a healer and gave people medicine and magic potions, but now that power has gone to his head.
But really, Widgel, I think that the villagers should bow down and honor me, for I am the bodyguard to the Lam Tekut.
Oh, you are so full of yourself. Tagag, do not forget that an arrogant heart can lead to your downfall and destroy everything. Oh, I feel sorry for the villagers of Nusa Penida. They are now realizing how angry Tekut is with them for not including him in their ceremony. He considers himself their only master and protector, and for that they should show him gratitude. But that too is very foolish, for he is only a human after all.
Oh, he is mad for sure. Come, Widgel, let's see what happens next.
Fellow members of the community, my dear friends, listen to me. I called you together for this emergency meeting to deal with this terrible threat. I carried out a ritual to protect our community from the evil magic of Dalam Tekut, but I fear it was not strong enough. What can we do now? I see that you all are scared and sick with worry about your fate. My heart is heavy with foreboding. We are in a dreadful situation. I apologize. There is nothing we can do. We must at once seek help.
Yes, this is a dreadful epidemic. We've buried the dead without delay to contain the disease. We're taking care of the sick. What else can we do?
Jiro Kendall, this is a disaster. Who can we turn to for help here in Nusa Penida?
There's no one here who is stronger than Dalam Tekut. Kenjani.
Kenjanine, Kenjanine, Kenjani, Ken, Ken,
Can we do?
Kenjanine, Kenjanine, Kenjani, Ken, Ken, Kenjanine, Kenjanine, Kenjani, Ken, Ken, Kenjanine,
Wait! The only hope we have is to seek help from Damade, the great king on the island Bali. We should go at once to ask for his assistance. But would he listen to our plea? Would he care about us?
But how will we get there? How can we get to Bali?
Yes, Panmuja! Panmuja!
Jero Bandasa, Jero Kandev, what do you want me to do?
You must take us to the King of Bali.
To the court of King Damare? We do not know if he will help, but it's the only hope we have. I will come with you to request his assistance.
Dearest Panmudra, you are the best navigator of Nusa Penida. You know the ocean really well. Only you can cross the dangerous straits safely. With your skills, we can make it all the way to Bali, to report this dreadful incident and to request assistance.
Yes, I can navigate the boat to take us to Bali quickly, but we must leave right away, before the tide turns.
Please pray for the success of our mission. Do not lose hope. Please pray for the safety of our mission. Do not lose hope.
I think that the villagers are wasting their time by asking for help from the King of Bali. Don't they know that the Lomtukut cannot be defeated by anyone? Instead, they should ask for forgiveness from Dukut while there's still time.
Oh, I do not want to witness any more suffering or bloodshed. Do not be so quick to predict their doom. I think the villagers are wise for seeking the assistance of the King of Bali. Why, don't you know he is the famous King Damade? He has trustworthy and powerful ministers and supernaturally charged weapons. Let's wait and see what happens next.
time I hear her melodious voice, it makes my heart melt, leaving me to feel relaxed and dim-witted. I wish I could listen to her all day.
Yes, her voice is the sound of heaven.
But, Uncle, did you hear? There is news about a meeting in the king's audience hall. It was announced quite suddenly. What is happening?
Yes, I heard the royal attendants arrived at the palace early this morning for an urgent meeting.
Everything is in an uproar. I wonder what's going on. Let's go quickly and find out.
Yes.
Uncle,
I'm coming.
Uncle, quickly.
Go ahead without me.
Good, I'll let you know what they say.
Okay. I'm coming.
Hey, my dear younger sister, come quickly, I'm in need of your assistance. Thank you for coming so quickly. Of course. What is happening? The king has called an urgent meeting to meet with his ministers. We must not be careless or inattentive in our work.
Indeed, we must not displease the Lord.
No, everything must be prepared perfectly, even at this early hour.
I will make sure that everyone fulfills their duties accordingly. We will prepare water, fresh fruits, and flowers to please the king and his guests.
Wonderful. We must also remind our younger sisters that while we serve the king and the royal family, we must consider our work here our most important duty.
Come, sisters, we must hurry and prepare for the king and his ministers.
Sama guna ika kala Lagyana Wung Rasmi Kang Sinur Sita Paliwaranira Sang Prabhu Pegangone Sarva Luvi Nyagra Srindrupati Moja Jar 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 Kari Kayu Kayan Ayu Bukka Vidyadari Turu Asabur Sambasi Rayukti Kamaguna Ika Kalawaning Tisa Winatanang Pasakarama Swapitaning Ratna Lagyana Wung Rasmi Kang Sinur Sita
Masa Turando! Ron, pinajat mo tan lireng layat wedi topong bang pinter mas Wagalong Johnny Atiaso kang ulik-ulik Suaterap dining kunang negari
My dear elder brother Jelantik, what could it possibly be? Why have we been summoned to the king's quarters so early in the morning?
Most certainly we will be given an urgent order that needs to be carried out right away. Hopefully it isn't bad news as some fear. Let us find out quickly. I am certain that the king has something very important he would like to discuss with us today. our most honorable Lord and King. We are worried. What is this important duty you have for us? We are ready to carry out any mission, no matter how difficult, even if it means we must risk our lives. We are ready.
Most honorable King, we offer you our most respectful greetings. Please forgive us our ignorance, but why have you summoned us so early in the morning?
My dear and loyal ministers, I understand your concern. I have a foreboding feeling, for last night I had a terrible dream. I saw a palace on fire and people fleeing. Then, giant waves from the ocean began engulfing the lands.
What else did you see in this dream, my lord?
I saw ravens spewing blood. It was frightening. Then, suddenly a woman appeared in a golden sarong. I did not know her, but her presence felt familiar and calming, yet fleeting.
Sounds like he is describing my wife, Ayukalea.
I awoke with a heavy heart, and now I feel full of dread.
I'm so sorry to hear this, my lord. This could be a bad omen. It might be a sign that disaster will strike your kingdom, but I do not know how to interpret dreams. Dear elder brother, this does not bode well. I hope my fears are misplaced, but what could this possibly mean?
There must be something wrong in the kingdom. We must stay alert.
How can this be? What in our kingdom is inadequate under my leadership? Are our temple ceremonies and offerings insufficient? Am I not a wise enough ruler? Where did we go wrong?
That is not the problem, my lord. Your leadership is wise and kind, and our temple ceremonies have all been carried out perfectly according to our customs and obligations.
Then why have I had this terrible nightmare? What caused this alarming omen?
What's all this commotion outside the palace grounds? Send guards to investigate. And who allowed you to enter the court at this early hour?
Jalantik.
Please, state what brings you here.
My deepest apologies to you, my lord, and to you, esteemed ministers, for disturbing the early morning calm of your court. I am your humble servant from the neighboring island of Nusa Penida, and I come with dreadful news. As your loyal subject, I feel it is my duty to inform you of a tale of suffering. Something terrible has happened in our village.
Will they help us?
Will they care about us?
Speak quickly! The king wishes to know what has happened.
I am so sorry, my lord king, to trouble you with our tale of woe. Dalam Dekut has carried out evil acts. He has poisoned our Aran land. He is spreading disease and chaos. In the mounting disaster, many of our people have fallen ill, and some have died as a result of this evil magic.
It's terrible.
Please help us.
It is just as I dreamed then. It was all about Dukut.
I am sorry to hear about your suffering. This is indeed grave news. Please, return to your island and assure your people that we will be there for their rescue. You may go now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
must act quickly to rescue the villagers of Nusa Penida and counter the wickedness of Dalam Dukut. I will take leave to leave and rescue those villagers. Please, prepare for my departure.
Most honorable king, I do not think you should go to Nusa Penida. You should send me to deal with this dreadful situation. I am your loyal servant, and I am capable of challenging this imposter, Dalam Dukut.
Do not rush into this without thought, dear Kiai Pamingir. Dalam Dukut's evil magic is great. He is infamous for his supernatural powers.
My dear Minister Jalantik Bogol, please allow Pamingir to depart quickly to Nusa Penida to challenge Dalam Dukut and stop his evil. I trust he is capable of completing this task.
My lord, forgive me for voicing my opinion, but I do not think Pamingir will be able to handle this danger alone. Please, allow me to accompany him. Dalam Dukut is too powerful.
Trusted Bogol, perhaps you are right. Maybe we just sent Pamingir into greater danger than we realize. Please, go and accompany him. I shall give you my family's sacred heirloom weapon to help you challenge and defeat Dalam Dukut.
As it is your wish and command, I shall depart with him.
Uncle, I just heard Lord Pamingir is departing on a mission to Nusa Penida to deal with Dalam Dukut.
Yes, it is a very dangerous undertaking. I wonder if we should... Here comes Lord Pamingir.
My lord, is it true you are leaving to face Dalam Dukut?
Yes, I have orders from King Damade to restore peace to the island of Nusa Penida. Do not delay me. I must go.
Oh, yes, my lord. We understand your urgency. Please, let us accompany you.
You may come along, my friends, but we must hurry. I must save the villagers of Nusa Penida from more destruction and chaos.
Oh, Turas, I worry about that long boat trip to Nusa Penida. I do get seasick.
I do not like it either. It is a dangerous ocean crossing. But we must accompany Lord Pamingir, Uncle.
Yes, let's hurry and catch up with him.
Uncle, he's going to leave without us.
No, he won't leave without me. Or you.
Mireng riting alira paman Jalantik wawu.
King Damade, in his wisdom, hands his heirloom dagger named Kiganja Malela to his minister Jalantik Bogol. This weapon has long protected the kingdom of Bali.
Dari mana kreseki mogi jaya mareng yudo.
My dear wife, sorry to bother you. As you know, we just met with the king. I request your permission to take leave and accompany Kiai Pamingir on his mission to Nusa Penida. As you will understand, I am very worried about his safety. There's no guarantee that we will survive, but I am a trained soldier and know how to handle my weapons, so I am confident to face the menace that is Dalam Dukut.
My dear love, don't we all know of your greatness and skills in battle? Don't we also know of the great spiritual power of our dear Kiai Pamingir? Surely he is well suited to the challenge.
Yes, everyone knows Pamingir is powerful. But when I think of the great supernatural powers of Dalam Dukut, I worry Pamingir will not be able to match such evil magic.
I'm worried for your safety and well-being. I'm not prepared to see you go off to battle alone. Maybe there's a solution to this problem without going to war with Dukut.
My love, do not worry. I am prepared and have trained for a moment like this all my life. And I will not be going alone. I will bring with me my full array of battle gear and powerful weapons.
If you must go, so be it. And it is true that you will not go alone, my love, because I will accompany you. You must allow me to come with you. That way, no matter what you face, good or bad, I can be there for you. If anything happens to you, I will be by your side and can protect you. To always be together in joy or in suffering. That was the promise we made to each other when we became husband and wife.
In truth, it is difficult for me to deny your request to join me on this mission. Maybe we can find a solution without a fight. But if a battle should ensue, promise me you will stay at a safe distance. The people of Nusa Penida will benefit from your wisdom. Now, we must depart without delay. Pamingir has left the court and is already far ahead of us.
We made it to Nusa Penida, Uncle. Look, this is an amazing place.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought that boat voyage would never end. My legs are still wobbly.
I still feel wobbly too, Uncle. Oh, and my poor stomach. Oh, I wonder where Lord Pamingir went. He was right behind us.
Yes.
I am worried. Even with all his experience, Lord Pamangir is no match for the evil magic Dalam to good.
Oh, my dear, I am so worried. I think we got lost. Where did Lord Pamangir go? My lord! My lord! My lord!
Come, we must move forward. Stay close behind me, friends.
We must be getting close to Dukut's realm. I can smell it in the air. Ugh.
I do not like the feeling of this place. My lord, don't go any further.
Oh, what is happening? Uncle, we must follow him.
Oh no! I do not want to enter that strange place. It is full of evil magic.
Dalam to court! Come out and show yourself! It was easy for you to terrorize those helpless villagers. They are simple farmers. Now, let's see how you stand up to real combat with a powerful warrior. I challenge you to battle.
Who is this pitiful creature who is brave and wishes to challenge me? I am the one who holds power in this land. Do not concern yourself with my affairs. Do not involve yourself in my territory.
Be silent, Dalam Jakut! I know what you have done. Now it's time to put your powers to the test.
Then prepare to die, Pamingir!
Die!
Dalam to court! Come out and show yourself! You think you can defeat me?
Oh, muatakin jin setan dedemit. Yep.
Stop hiding behind these tricks!
So long, powerful warrior!
My lord, what happened?
Oh no! We need to find Lord Bogle! My lord, we need help!
Forgive us, dear Pamingir. We've
come too late to assist you.
Please be careful. It's evil magic. It's very powerful. My brother.
This is truly tragic. Nang Aman, Turas, please take care of Pamingir. I must carry on and avenge his death. This must be Jakut's realm.
Oh, Uncle, why did we come here? Just to witness the death of Lord Pamingir. This is dreadful. Why did he have to die?
What a terrible turn of fate. It is now our responsibility to take care of Lord Pamingir. We must take his body back to Bali.
For a proper cremation ceremony, befitting his rank.
Please, stay behind. Let me go first.
Takin yin setan dedemit. Umanyeng mari sariranku.
I am the all-powerful Dalam Dukut, supreme ruler of Nusa Penida. enters my realm without my permission. That scoundrel Pamingir tried, and he has paid the price. Who are you? Who brought you here?
Respected Dalam Dukut, I am Jelantik Bogle. I have come to challenge and defeat you. Look at me! I have come to respond to your arrogance.
How dare you enter my realm?
I have come at the command of the Honorable King Dimade.
Hey, I know of you, Jalentik Bogol. First appointed minister of the court of King Dimade. They say your ancestors were wise and skilled warriors famed for dueling in their lifetimes, but it will be of no avail to you. You will die this day!
Stop your blabbering! You killed my dear brother Kiai Pamingir. Prepare to meet your fate!
So, you think you can kill me? Go ahead, try! No weapon made by man can harm me!
Please, my dear husband, you must gather your strength.
You, Dukut!
You have turned to evil ways. You used to be a respected healer, but now you trample on the values of our religion and want to be treated like a god. You no longer have any honor or integrity. You are obsessed with your power. You punish our poor villagers for not worshiping you. You killed our dear brother, Kiai Pamingir. You behaved in a disgusting way by relying on your black magic and evil spirits. You are not man enough to fight in an honorable way, but slink around, casting spells. You will meet your fate today, before sunset.
Enough of this! You think you can challenge me?
What is going on?
There's something wrong with Dukut. It might have to do with your dagger.
It must be. Here, take it.
I can't get it open! It's stuck!
Here, let me try.
What is happening to me? Why does it feel as if my magic powers are suddenly draining away?
Dukut! Is this what you fear? This is the weapon of your doom!
those meddlesome ministers! How did they manage to get the upper hand? Well, I'll not be defeated, but now I must rely on my most powerful magic!
Pauka's final hour has come, and he doesn't stand a chance against the court.
Oh, this is terrifying! Oh, I cannot watch! Let's get out of here while we still can!
What is happening? Dukut!
What? No! It burns!
And so perishes Dalam Dukut. It was his fate to die by the dagger Punchak Sang from the tooth of the water dragon Naga Basuki, as only this magical dagger had the power to kill him.
Dalam Dukut, your end is indeed sad, and I am sorry for your suffering. But your spirit can finally rest. You have fulfilled your destiny and may now be at peace.
Dukut was tired of his life. He became violent and terrorized the people of Nusa Penida to bring about his own end. And now here, he has finally met his destiny.
Oh, I told you this would not end well for Dukut. I told you the King Damade had powerful ministers and magical weapons.
Achoo! But what happens now? Where are the villagers going?
Oh, the villagers are gathering for the cremation ceremony of Dalam Dukut.
Hold me, Witchell.
The cremation of Dalam Dukut has to be carried out as quickly as possible, so that their former overlord can be set free and the villagers can be released from any moral burden. Thankfully, this ceremony also takes care of all of the souls of those who perished in the epidemic caused by Dukut. But an elaborate cremation ceremony for such a high caste and powerful lord as Dalam Dukut is very costly and way beyond the means of such simple farmers and fishermen. It could burden them for generations. But knowing this, King Damade wisely instructed his minister Bogol to make certain arrangements. The king, in his wisdom, would cover all the expenses needed so that the spirit of Dalam Dukut could finally be released and be at peace, and so that the villagers would not suffer after his death. Thus, it was King Damade who was able to restore harmony and balance in the small community of Nusa Penida at the far, far edge of his kingdom.